Hello and welcome to our 31st session of the Tao of Women. It is me, Maria Chaudhry, and this passage today, my loves, is a very timely, poignant, and moving passage. So let's drop right in. And doing so by bringing your attention into your body. And as we bring our attention into our body, we know our presence here matters. That we are gathering as a circle all over the world, both men and women, both present here live on Zoom, Facebook, and YouTube, and on the replay. And your presence matters. So bring your attention into your body. And with your breath, allow your breath to open your body so you can receive and absorb these teachings. And you can live and embody the wisdom of the Tao. Shifting your attention into the layers of your being. Connecting with the wisdom of the Tao and wisdom within. Passage 31. Woohoo! If you have the book, read along with me. If not, just let these words wash over you and move you. Remember, this book is all about the Tao from a feminine perspective. And it's also all about the revealing and the discovering of the hidden women's script called Nushu, this lost language that women created during a time when they were unable to be educated to read and write. And this is how women communicated. Passage 31, silence. Silence is the tool of oppressors. Speak out. Who will speak our truth if not for you and me? Speak out. If no one hears our words, who will learn our language? Speak out. If no one learns our language, who will understand us? Speak out. If no one understands us, we will be misunderstood. Speak out. Surround yourself with women and speak your truth. Both men and women will listen. Who will break the silence? Speak out. Who will teach our sons and daughters if not for you and me? Speak out. Love, now, if this doesn't feel timely to you, I don't know how more resonant this could be right now. Let's hear it one more time. Silence is the tool of oppressors. Speak out. Who will speak our truth if not for you and me? Speak out. If no one hears our words, who will learn our language? Speak out. If no one learns our language, who will understand us? Speak out. If no one understands us, we will be misunderstood. Speak out. Surround yourself with women and speak your truth. Both men and women will listen. Who will break the silence? Speak out. Who will teach our daughters if not for you and me? Speak out. Now, this passage, let's embody this passage. This passage really shows us the power of a message and the necessity for each one of us to find our voice. So with that, let's gather as a circle. Find your feet on the earth. Start to open your body. And we're going to come in contact with the 6 healing sounds. And we're going to utilize the 6 healing sounds to activate and attune our bodies so that we can speak our truth. So let's start with a gentle shaking. This whole practice will be shaking. I'm going to lead and guide you through different layers of our body, different layers of our being. And in so doing, we're going to activate the 5 elements and their healing sounds. So right now, as we're getting started, gently shaking, start to bring your attention and your awareness to your breath. Breathing into your lungs. And from the beginning, we're going to connect with the metal element, the element the most associated with your breath, with your lungs, and with your guardian chi, with your immune system, with this field of protection around your body, this guardian chi that lives in your skin. So as you're shaking your body, shift your attention to your skin and to this field around your body that protects you, that is your Wei Qi, that is your guardian, that is your immune system, where you end and the rest of the world begins. Shifting your attention here with your breath as you're shaking your body at the level of your skin. Start to come in contact with the energy that is held here. The metal element in the layer of your skin and in your lungs is deeply associated with the feelings of being healthy, of having a healthy immune system, a healthy deep breath, a healthy ability to move through life and to let go and to release, and a healthy discernment and coming into alignment with integrity and truth. However, it's time for us to speak out. And what happens right now is there is a distortion in the world. The world is loud and people are afraid. So we're putting up false shields of protection. There is this feeling of great loss and great sorrow and grief and a sense of not knowing the truth and not speaking the truth. There are lies being fed to us. We are bombarded with people out of integrity. So as we shake here on the level of our skin as a guardian with this metal element standing in our worth and in our value. We are attuning to the highest frequencies of metal. And we are using the healing sound now, which is spelled like 3 capital letter Z's. So in your own timing, when you take your next deep breath, dropping into the healing sound. And allowing this sound to cleanse and clear and to attune you like a radio frequency to integrity, to truth, to value, to releasing and letting go. And this is not bypassing. We are utilizing this tool to transform that sense of loss and collapse into a sense of integrity and structure, a sense of inspiration and courage. One more time. And now letting this start to slow down. In your own practice, you can spend as much time as you wish. For now, we're going to move through all the elements. So letting this slow down. Feeling yourself come to stillness and feeling your skin tingle with aliveness, with the highest frequency of the metal element of truth, integrity, courage, and inspiration. And from the metal element, we shift from the outer edge to the deepest places within. We shift into the water element. So as you start to shake now, shake slow, shake deep, connect with your joints, your bones. The water element is connected to the deepest, darkest places within you. This place of your instinct, of your Jing, of your essence is often riddled in fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of the dark, fear of the patriarchy, fear of the future, fear of the past. Fear is running rampant through our culture, and we are shaking it. We are connecting with our bodies, and we are attuning to our bodies, and we are opening up the spaces in our joints. Our joints are pockets that hold stuck and stagnant energy where things fester. And when we open up our joints, our hips, our knees, our ankles, our wrists, our elbows, our shoulders, our spine, we allow this flow like water. And we transform these feelings of stuck, isolation, suspicion, and fear into a state of trust, a state of knowing ourselves, our deep inner truths, the deep wisdom inside. We trust our instincts, and we're better able to discern the distinction between fear and danger. Danger and fear are not the same. And so when we open up these spaces in our body, we can learn to go with the current, the flow of life. So as we drop in with the healing sound to help us attune to the frequency of trust, tranquility, and knowing there is a deep well of wisdom inside our bodies and in our bones, we connect with the healing sound. The sound of water sounds like this. Going into those deep places, freeing up the stuck places so we can go into the circuitry of life, transforming isolation into connection, suspicion into wisdom, and fear into trust. And starting to slow this down now. Starting to slow down your movements. Moving towards stillness. Continuing to use the sound. Allowing this deep movement to become even more still. And feel now your body listen inside. Feel how you may start to be rocking and swaying with the circuitry of life. Trust yourself. Trust your wisdom. Trust your connections. Breathing, integrating, attuning to the highest frequency of water. And now we're about to shift into the wood element. The water rises up through the roots of the trees, and we are going to shake now, connecting with the wood element. The wood element is connected to your liver and to your sinews, the ligaments and tendons, the parts and pieces that hold your bones together, the parts and pieces that attach your muscles to the bone, the parts and pieces that like to stretch and grow and move. And when we work with the wood element, we are way showers. We are pioneers. We are bringing a vision to life. We want to take action. We want to express ourselves and share and be generous, right? We're on purpose. We have a mission. We're driven and we're kind. And in the world today, there is a blatant disregard for kindness. And in the world today, there is a lot of stress, and it makes you angry and rageful and comparison and caught in a world of lack because they have so much and you don't have it. They have what you want. And there is anger and competition and jealousy and envy, and it brews and it grows and it festers. Right? So we're going to shake that off. And we're not going to pretend like it's not there. And we're actually going to harness and harvest the power of rage, the power of anger. And we're going to transform it in a creative way to transform it into abundance, into generosity, into kindness, into expressing yourself. So as you shake out your ligaments and your tendons, the parts of you that want to stretch out and grow. Shake out your elbows and your arms and your shoulders, and shake out spaces of your torso. Shake out your hips and your legs. Give yourself a little bit more movement, a little bit more freedom, a little bit more space, even like move around. You don't have to be stuck. A wood element person does not want to be still or stuck. They're constantly growing and moving and shaking. Right there. They're leaders. Calling on my wood element leaders. Step 4, speak your truth. Shaking. And so the sound is shh, like you're telling someone to be quiet. But you're not telling yourself to be quiet, love. You're releasing pent up energy so you can harness this energy and focus it and utilize it as a skill. So the sound, shh, releasing stress, transforming stress into vitality. Transforming competition into collaboration. Transforming lack into abundance. And transforming rage into power and into kindness. Feeling this at the level of your ligaments and tendons and all the connective parts. Feel yourself stretch and coil and spiral as you shake things up, just like a blade of grass busting through concrete, as you shake things up, as you rattle the cage, as you emerge. I love the wood element. All right. So go ahead and start to let all this settle down, settle in into your body. Woo-wee. Feeling the aliveness and the growth within you, the part of you that wants to move and do something. Wood element is connected to your central nervous system. Yeah, your stress response, your need to do and to grow and to solve problems. So integrating, feeling what's happening. I'm feeling myself start to come alive. How are you feeling? Put it in the comments. Coming back down into our body now, recalibrating, integrating. We are coming now into the field of heart fire, the fire. And so when in the world, when it's hot, and the world is hot, and the world is on fire, we're busy. We're busy. That stress just went up a notch. That stress is no longer just vague baseline stress and mediocre anger. It is now shifted into anxiety. It is shifted into this superficial, must be busy, always busy, never going deep, in this place where it's either so hot and so just disgusting that you're like, you become hateful and disgusted, or you might become so numb that it's apathetic and you just can't even deal with it anymore because your heart, instead of it opening, it just shuts down and it becomes apathy and shut and goo. We don't want that. We don't want that. So what we're doing is we're shaking it up and we're tuning to the heart fire, to the luminous, to the spirit quality of union, of love. And as we connect with our heart, we're connecting with our circulatory system, our blood vessels. blood and chi flow together. We are opening our heart. We are having a safe and protected heart. We have a safe and protected heart. So let's do that. As we shake, go ahead and shake and cross your hands and have your hands like this. You are knocking your inner gate and your outer gate together. Your inner gate of emotional protection and your outer gate of immune protection, your inner guardian, your outer guardian, so your heart can feel safe. Go ahead and switch hands, creating this field of safety, this field of love, this field of compassion. So when you shake now, you open up your wrist, open up your chest, open up your heart, and I dare you, love, set down your sword, set down your shield, take my hand, open and soften to the beauty, to the joy, to the love that is all around you, to the magic of the mundane world. The mundane world seems so boring until you shift your perspective and you realize you live in paradise. You live in glorious, beautiful time. You are walking the beauty way. And let this joy and let this love and beauty fill you and saturate you in all your spaces, your womb filled with blood. Let your heart and your womb pulsate with this love and beauty. Let this love and beauty circulate through all of your body. You are a beacon of beauty and joy. Tuning into the frequency, feeling the heat in your body, feeling the warmth and the aliveness of your love. Ooh, shaking it. The sound to open the heart even more is ah, ah, ah. Tuning to love, compassion, beauty, joy, and follow your bliss no matter what the world says. Bringing this to stillness as you remain luminous, buoyant, vibrant, light-hearted, and open. Ooh, letting this settle in, feeling this as you attune to the frequency of the heart and of fire and love. And there from fire starts to settle down and come back down to earth. And so here, as we start to shake now, we're shifting out of this like, oh, kumbaya, the world is so beautiful. I'm just in love with everything. It's all good. We're shifting it down now to practicality, coming into the present moment awareness. Earth, your spleen and your stomach, connected to your muscles, to your presence, to your mass, to the ground, becoming grounded and centered. In the world, there is so much going on. People are being displaced. There's so much going on that we start to get emotional and physical indigestion. And we're moving at such a fast pace, so much is happening, we're not even able to integrate or assimilate what's happening. And then what happens is that anxiety, that stress, that fear became stress, that stress became anxiety, and now it becomes worry. And it becomes ruminating and repeating thoughts going over and over and over and over and getting caught and stuck in a loop. The world wants you to be stuck in a worried loop. But love, we're here to shake it off, shake it up, and to attune to the highest frequencies of earth, which is the peacemaker, the nourisher, the great mother, the great transformer, the one that can compost. So when you're shaking, shake your muscles, shake your mass, shake your body your presence. And as we do so, we are composting. We are transforming. We're taking that worry and we're putting it on the compost pile so we can grow a new garden, so we can grow inspiration, so we can grow wisdom, so we can grow grounded presence, rational thinking, clear thinking. So as you shake, you are connecting with your gut wisdom, your gut knowing. Might as well do that. Tap your belly while you're doing it. Shake your body, your muscles. And the sound is just like if you have a dandelion and you're going to make a wish. So, earth element. So, like, open it up, shake it out, get grounded. Become strong, stable, solid, serene, centered, practical, present moment. Your body is always in the present moment. Transforming worry into present moment awareness. Starting to slow this down. Feeling nourished, integrated on all these layers of your being. Feel your body from your deep bones and joints to your ligaments, to your blood vessels, to your muscles, to your skin, to your breath, to your consciousness, to your great love. And now all of that energy was just inside of you. Sometimes we're bombarded. The world is loud, filled with propaganda, filled with news, filled with stuff coming at you. So we want to clear out other people's energy. So as we're starting to complete, we're about to clear out other people's energy. And so as we do so, we are going to pull our hands up and then let our hands float down. And as you let your hands float down, you're going to do the sound. And before you do the sound, I want you to just pull the hands up and let your hands float down. And I want you to do this in your own way without me saying anything for a few minutes, in your own silence. Silence that's not oppressing, but silence that is opening. And now from here, we start to do the sound. And it's the sound is spelled H-E-E. And as you do this sound, you don't want to run out of breath. You want to do this sound and you are clearing and cleansing your auric field of other people's energy. You're removing other people's energy out of your field. And imagine that you're doing this throughout your field. So behind you, to the right and to the left of you, in front of you, below you, above you. One more time. Coming into completion now, shifting your weight, letting your hands rise, your feet come together. One more. Take all the time you need. Really feel this energy clearing out other people. Feel this vibration clearing out other people's energy out of your field. And rest your hands here over your dantian. Feel yourself in alignment. What are you aligning with? You're aligning with your integrity, your truth, with inspiration, being inspired by life, standing courageously in your value. You are deeply rooted and protected. Your immune system is active and online. You have a field, a guardian within you and all around you. Inside you is a deep well, an ocean of wisdom, asking for you to trust, for you to connect, and for you to flow with life. There is a part of you that is ready to grow, to emerge, to share, and to express yourself. Do so in such a way that generates abundance and wealth and beauty. You are a way shower. Your vision, you're being called forward to share your vision and to lead the way. Your heart, your beautiful, radiant heart shines whether you're standing next to a sinner or a saint. Just like the sun, your heart is open and eternal. Your great love is a sanctuary. Your presence, your body is in the present moment. You are grounded, practical, integrated, and peaceful. And it's from this place we are called to speak out. We're not called to speak out when we're caught in a stress state, an anxiety state, a fear state. We're called to speak out from this place. And it's from this place I want you to know something. My love, you and I, we are not of this world. We are sons and daughters and children of Gaia, of the earth. The world is made up of propaganda, of education, of culture, of religion, of government, of status quo, of media. We are of the earth, just as the earth is living and breathing landscapes with forests, oceans, rivers, and streams. You are a force of nature. The same energy that propels a wave in the ocean is the same energy that is circulating through your body. The same energy that propels your heart to beat is the same energy that causes the sun and the earth to rotate around the sun and the whole cosmic dance. We are sons and daughters of the earth. And with that, we bow. I realize I didn't read the passage again, but it's all about speaking out and speaking your truth. And so when we bow, right hand makes a fist, you rise every day. Now and always, you shine regardless of who you are with. Left hand covers it just like the moon. You are cyclical, receptive, reflective. And even when you're cycling and changing, you are always whole, even in your darkest moments. Bring this to your heart, and together we bow. Thank you for staying here a little longer today. I bow to you, to all of you present here live and on the replay. We bow to the Tao of Women. We bow to the elements. We bow to our teachers, teachers, and the teacher within. And when you're ready, you bring this to your heart, and you do not store it here. You store it in your belly, and you step back across the threshold, and you shake it out, and you rub it in. And I want to say thank you for speaking your truth. Thank you for speaking your truth. Thank you for speaking your truth. I will see you next week. Share this with your friends, push like and subscribe. But sincerely, tell me in the comments what stood out to you. What's your message? Share this with your friends, and I will see you next week. Okay.